to tell this story properly, we have to go back 48 hours before. Down in Grand Isle, Louisiana, doing work for Homes for Homa. But that's not what we're talking about today. We're talking about an EF4 that ripped through a small town in Kentucky. I left straight from here and drove through the night to one of the worst damage sites I've ever seen. This whole factory's gone right here. Looks like half those tops are demolished. Oh my goodness. Look at all the trees just gone. Good morning. I got food poisoning last night, so I'm still recovering from that. But out here on the Ohio River, just on the other side of Kentucky, for the record, the Ohio River does not get the credit it should. Now, I'm not going to get into a river war, but the Mississippi gets all the credit. And once the Mississippi and the Ohio come together, the Ohio is the same size as the Mississippi, and the Mississippi shrinks. So my whole life, and anybody probably from the West Coast, just thinks the Mississippi's this giant river all the way up to Canada, or the Great Lakes, or I don't know, wherever the hell it goes. Anyways, just found out, I was today years old when I found out the Ohio River is actually the biggest of the two, visually. Little fact you probably didn't care to know. Anyways, heading to Mayfield, Kentucky, and I feel like garbage. See you guys later. I'm here at the site of one of the worst tornadoes we've seen in quite some time, here in Mayfield, Kentucky. We're the site of an EF4 It was a long track tornado that went for over 160 miles and ultimately destroying much of this historic downtown. I'm Kyle Cutton, reporting to you live from the site of a devastating tornado here in Mayfield, Kentucky. As you can see, debris. Some battery operated something. This was people's lives, businesses completely destroyed. Debris lofted up to 30,000 feet in the air from this tornado, from this town. As you can see, just shell after shell, stuff falling. You can smell, it's got a smell. When I go on these devastation sites, there's a permeating smell, whether it's burnt, gas, flood, water, it's just a overall. Look at this building packed full. Mayfield, Kentucky. It's devastating. It's brutal. It smells like a disaster site. It's unfortunately a sight and a smell that I've gone to become accustomed to. You know, the most upsetting part for me on this whole thing that I am emotionally connected to is my industry we did it right, man. Like, chasers were on it. It was a long track. NWS, everybody did their part. Everybody, across the board. Nobody should have died. Nobody should have been in that factory. Nobody. It eats my stomach from the inside out, knowing that everybody had tons of warning. There was no surprise on this one, and yet here we are. It's just heartbreaking. This was your home?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I came out here from Oklahoma.
Okay. Oh, so y'all seen a tornado or two then? In your neck of the woods.
Yeah, I'm actually doing a documentary because I found lost footage.
Oh, you've got the original 8mm up in here.
What building do you think that one was?
I don't know. My mom, if we had this sung something, we could slow it down. She could probably. We got into there.
Oh, that's the Lutheran Church, yep.
Of an EF5 tornado that was from 1955.
Okay.
And back then to have an 8mm camera
Sure.
was unheard of. Long story short, it was a similar event like this, but it was never, there was no document, 1955.
Gotcha.
Well, fast forward to 2021, and so I came out here to, this became more compelling in my documentary than finding the lost footage that I found. So
Gotcha.
I just came out here to see what I could do to help
Gotcha.
channel folks. So this was your home?
Yeah, it was like a 5-plex. It was 4 and in a basement apartment is what it was. So we were here when it came through.
How'd y'all survive? I mean, you're here. You're talking to me. What happened?
Yep. The whole town, like 9 the number, I forget the number that's actually perished, and it was pretty low.
Yeah.
Considering we rented upstairs and downstairs. We were on the first floor, had our grandbaby with us.
Oh, wow.
When it came through, stood in the hallway, crouched down low. She was holding the baby. I was on top of her.
Yeah.
Start hearing stuff hit the building. Start hearing windows break and crash. Start smelling dirt.
Yeah.
And
You
roots.
smell that fresh. Yeah.
Yep.
What is that you just found?
Purse.
Your purse? Okay. Sorry. Continue.
No,
on
you're fine.
saying.
And then about 45 seconds or so of the loud,
Yeah.
like you hear on TV, the train noise.
Yes, and it's exactly that. It is the train.
Yeah.
What would you say to people that they see it on TV, they see it on YouTube, but what would you say to people?
Of course, it was at night. They always come at night.
Yeah, it's always the worst one.
Seeing it is probably what it would look like on TV. Feeling it, just a really, really intense roller coaster ride.
Okay.
A lot of wind, a lot of
Scary.
noise.
I'm sure you were terrified.
Ears popping like on an airplane.
Yeah, the ears popping's another one people don't.
I didn't expect that, and I didn't expect the dirt smell. So
It's different.
and then when it was over, of course, all the power was gone. We had some small flashlights in our hand. Kind of look around and could kind of see outside. Could see power lines were down everywhere.
So this is obviously after they pushed it down.
Yeah,
I mean, y'all didn't get out of this, but what was the state of the house? Did you?
The roof was gone. Ceiling of the upstairs portion was gone, which there was actually one of our neighbors was upstairs when it happened. He made it through fine too.
Oh, gee, Christmas.
Windows and doors were gone.
What's overall? I mean, you guys are you at enough? What's the?
So now we have a
We're a month removed.
Month removed. We had a place to go. We had friends who helped us out with that. They were great. Gave us a place to stay.
Okay.
We're going right now actually to pick up the second car. We lost both cars in it.
Oh,
We'll go pick up the second replacement there. So.
Okay. So have you? Do you need to GoFundMe? Do you need?
Oh no,
No, you're good.
We've
Okay.
had sons in college. He's
that's
he's in a
it.
fraternity, and so he's hitting
Okay.
people up. GoFundMe hard.
Okay.
He put my Venmo out there, so
That's
yeah, it's
awesome.
been overwhelming.
One thing I have done in my travels, and you'll see when you check it out, I go all over the United States, and I try to find someone who's in the worst scenario. No
Gotcha.
insurance, no everything. So if you know of a person,
Sure. We'll
point
pass
them
it.
my way. My phone number's
Will
on
do.
that
Will
card.
do.
Let me know, because I have a platform and I've helped people.
Very good.
So I'll get out of your hair. I didn't mean to
Appreciate
invade
it.
you,
No,
but
you're fine.
I'm
It's
telling
like-
the story.
This is the first time we've been here since it actually got.
Oh,
known.
really?
We've come a couple times and be able to pick through and get some things before they kind of run us off and
Okay.
say, get out of the building, it's not safe, which we understand that. But
Well-
we're getting trash bags of clothes or whatever we can try to scrounge. But this is the first time since it's been knocked that we've actually got back.
What's your name?
My name is Byron.
Byron?
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I apologize. I don't mean to invade your time, but I wanted to just come. This is my first stop. You're the first people I've seen.
Gotcha.
So I'll go ahead and get out of here.
Okay. All right.
Bless you guys. I don't even know how to explain to the public in words when you document these sites. A lot of emotion goes through your head when you're seeing people lives destroyed and they're picking through their stuff trying to figure it out. Sometimes I liken it to a National Geographic reporter having to watch a vulture picking at a dying rabbit. It sucks, but you're just there to tell the story, and I struggle with that a lot. This trailer was thrown almost a mile. That's just crazy. blocks over, everything's relatively okay. It's just crazy how tornadoes work.
Well, we lost our restaurant.
Oh, your restaurant?
Yeah.
Where at?
Happy House Restaurant.
Where I just got here. I'm gonna set this over here. Where's that at?
36 North 8th Street.
It's completely gone.
Well, no, the building's still standing, but I mean, you know, it's got all the windows out of it, roof and half the wall, and you know, it's just not going to be able to get it open back up.
Really? That's how'd y'all fare with your house?
Oh, that's fine.
Fine. It's crazy how just 2 blocks removed from the damage path there's just a couple shingles on a few houses.
Yeah, but it's such widespread. You haven't been all over now.
I went through downtown and came straight over to, I was coming over to the factory here. This is wax. This is wax from the candle factory. Oh, wow. That's a chunk of wax. I'm here at the candle factory in Mayfield. There's wax everywhere. This building absolutely demolished. This is the site of which once stood the actual factory right here, and now it's gone. Look at all that just embedded in it. Crazy. This is the path we took.
Right, in fact.